Welcome back to our mythical journey. In the previous episode, we witnessed Orpheus's perilous encounter with the Guardian of Shadows. He was prepared more than ever to face anything in his way to Eurydice. However, one formidable foe was the last obstacle separating them. It was none other than Hades himself. Join us now as we continue to unravel the story of Orpheus and Eurydice in a captivating last chapter filled with suspense, emotion, and unexpected twists. "You have shown great determination and skill, Orpheus," Hades intoned, his voice laced with a mixture of admiration and skepticism. "But one last test awaits you. You must prove that your love for Eurydice is unwavering, even in the face of uncertainty." Hades laid out the final challenge before Orpheus. He must walk the remainder of the journey back to the realm of the living, leading Eurydice without ever looking back to ensure her safety. If he could resist the urge to gaze upon her, they would both be granted freedom. A surge of conflicting emotions coursed through Orpheus's veins. The desire to see his beloved, to assure himself of her presence, warred with the fear of losing her once again. With every step he took, the weight of uncertainty pressed upon him, threatening to shatter his resolve. The journey seemed endless, each passing moment testing Orpheus's determination. The melodies of doubt whispered in his ears, tempting him to turn and steal a glance at Eurydice. But he knew that one glimpse would condemn her to the depths of the underworld forever. The struggle within him intensified, the tension mounting with each agonizing step. Doubt clawed at his heart, threatening to overpower his will. But as the echo of his footsteps reverberated through the cavernous darkness, a single thought anchored him: his love for Eurydice. With the strength of his love guiding him, Orpheus resisted the allure of curiosity. The sweat dripped from his brow, his palms clammy, as he resisted the overwhelming urge to look back. Every fiber of his being trembled with the weight of sacrifice. Finally, they neared the threshold that separated the realms of the living and the dead. The sweet scent of freedom hung in the air, tantalizingly close. Orpheus could almost taste it. With one final surge of determination, he emerged into the realm of the living, Eurydice faithfully following his lead. A moment of pure triumph enveloped Orpheus as he turned to gaze upon his beloved. But in that fleeting moment, his heart sank. Eurydice faded from his sight, slipping back into the embrace of the underworld. Hades's condition had been cruelly fulfilled. The realization struck Orpheus with the force of a thunderbolt, anguish and sorrow tearing through his being. He had come so close, defied every trial, only to lose Eurydice once again. The weight of his failure crushed him, tears streaming down his face. After the heart-wrenching loss of Eurydice, Orpheus was consumed by grief and despair. He roamed the world in a state of mourning, his haunting melodies echoing his sorrow to all who heard. His music, once celebrated for its enchanting beauty, now carried the weight of his anguish. In his grief-stricken state, Orpheus turned away from the company of mortals, shunning the joys and pleasures of life. He sought solace in the solitude of nature, finding solace in the whispering winds, the murmuring rivers, and the rustling leaves. It was in these moments of solitude that he poured his sorrow into his music, composing melodies that resonated with the depths of his grief. The fame of Orpheus, once renowned for his captivating performances, began to spread far and wide. People traveled from distant lands to hear his mournful melodies, touched by the raw emotion conveyed through his music. It was as if his heartache had become a universal language, reaching the souls of all who listened. One day, as Orpheus played his lyre by the riverside, a group of Maenads, frenzied followers of Dionysus, stumbled upon him. Enraptured by his music, they were overcome by a divine ecstasy that compelled them to dance and revel in their delirium. In their intoxicated state, the Maenads, driven by a mix of admiration and madness, tore Orpheus apart, scattering his remains across the land. The tragic fate of Orpheus did not go unnoticed. The gods, moved by his unwavering love for Eurydice and his unparalleled musical talent, took pity on him. They gathered the scattered fragments of his body and immortalized him in the heavens as a constellation, forever a testament to his devotion and the power of his art. As for Eurydice, her fate remained intertwined with the underworld. She became a guardian spirit, forever bound to the realm of Hades. While her love for Orpheus endured, she found solace among the shades and spirits that inhabited the darkness. Her voice, once vibrant and alive, became a gentle whisper that echoed through the depths of the underworld, bringing comfort to lost souls. Thus, the tragic tale of Orpheus and Eurydice serves as a poignant reminder of the power of love and the inevitable nature of loss. It is a story of sacrifice, resilience, and the eternal bond between two souls, transcending the boundaries of life and death. Through their story, we are reminded that even in the face of insurmountable challenges and heartbreak, love can endure, leaving an indelible mark on the world and the hearts of those who hear its echoes.